My country people them na me, una own countryman Capo Daniel, the spokesperson for the Ambazonia Governing Council at Campona. Then talk say two things it work. One, knowledge is power. Two, the truth shall set you free. Me, I don't know how the truth shall set you free or how that knowledge go give you power, but I therefore here for give una these two things them, the truth and knowledge. Make una watch this Cameroon propaganda.
Mezam Division, Northwest, stormed the Babaju Gendarmerie Brigade. 3 gendarmes were wounded and the 2 suspected separatist fighters apprehended by the forces of law and order.
This CRTV report, it talks say soldiers in Ambazonia, they don't come up for inside the great state of Mezam. They can attack Babaju. They don't wound 3 La République du Cameroun, their terrorist gendarmes them. And then they don't catch 2 of the separatists. That means Ambazonia, their soldier them. When I listen, this directly contradict messages where the Cameroon military don't first forward them for journalists them for ground. I they talk so more when they hear, and then those journalists themselves, I hope say they will learn 1 or 2 things. The Cameroon military be informed journalists them, give them material, media material, pictures, and they tell them say they don't capture 10 Ambazonian fighters them for inside Babaju where they don't feel attacked. But nevertheless, make una listen.
The governor of the West, Awa Fonko Augustin, visited the gendarmes at the Baffut Regional Hospital and hailed the population of Babaju for collaborating with the forces of law and order.
Now, La République talks 3 of the gendarmes they for hospital. They don't show 2. I don't know whether that gendarme they be there for inside that attack or not, but we know say armed robbery it be take place for Babaju. That one it be confirmed by our informant them and our sources them where they there for Babaju. Armed robbery it be there where they be shoot gun, but we don't know whether the one na gendarme the way they be the sick or whoever them be, but we know for sure say this thing where they talk na lie. So I therefore have to tell una the truth. Una listen.
It was exchange of fire between them and the gendarmes who were at the brigade. The gendarmes fought vigorously. We want to sincerely thank the population of Babaju and especially the Vigilant Committee for the role they played. They gave vital information about the movement of these terrorists, and that's what guided the gendarmes to take position and to be able to face the assailants.
Now, this is what we know. Ambazonian then carry out successful 6 incursions into La République targeting the military posts, all of them successful. Some of them bringing back the head for Cameroon terrorist military them. The last one will be carried out by General No Pity. It has set La République big confusion because their citizens them, they will see the Ambazonian fighter, then had them come, then leave and then carry the attack, then go back. La République it don't make big rally for blame their own citizens them for allowing that attack to happen. So they get big problem with credibility, then get big question for answer them for their people. So then they try to do 2 things. Reassure their people them, say the people that they work with them, and secondly, say their own military then be capable for handle insurgents inside their own country. But we all know say na lie, na propaganda. May we continue and then make we show na way to way it happen.
In a separate operation carried out by the Rapid Intervention Battalion, the B in Buda, still in the Bambotos.
Now, when I feel here clearly who said the manipulation is there. They talk now say, in a separate operation carried out by the B, the Battalion Terrorist de la République, for inside the Bambotos, a separate operation. So, for the propaganda where La République they try to reassure their people them, you feel clearly see say the one link 2 on related issue them, 2 different incident them for mix and me look like one. First, they ran talk say they ran attack the gendarme station, they ran show their troops them where they for inside hospital. Now they talk now say another operation be there where they carry on for Bambotos area, so for inside La République where involve Ambazonian fighters. So make una know the truth. Now 2 separate things there. The attack where it happened for Corner Dada gendarme and the operation where involve Ambazonians them. Now 2 separate things. They no link. But La République they want try to give the impression say now one and the same thing in order for get political advantage.
2 suspected separatist generals, including General Baffut, were arrested.
So now listen, they talk now about the separate operation we carry out by the B, no be gendarme again. And then they talk say then catch 2 Ambazonian and their general because any man they catch na general now. So they catch 2 Ambazonian na general, but for the picture on see say they show na 1 person, and the person said where they show him they don't cover a face. Now since one way like the public it catch even thief man where they not show a face. Thief man said they show a face, let alone an Ambazonian general. So me gonna know the mafia way to go on and the misinformation. You shall know the truth and you shall have the knowledge, and that shall help you in one way or the other. Let's continue.
After exploitation, 9 guns plus ammunition were seized from their hideout.
So then talk say after exploitation, I think say one talk na investigation, then seize 9 guns them for the place where they come the Ambazonian troops they be the hide for day. Now wait till that way then talk, and the one in match with the picture where the Cameroon military is sending for journalists, and the one way their Kunyam titles, their military attaché for propaganda, it then post them for inside their secret group who then infiltrate them.
The commander of the West Legion of the National Gendarmerie, Colonel James Mbangminlo, was at the Babaju Gendarmerie Brigade. Behind me is the Babaju Gendarmerie Brigade in the Bambotos division. It was the target of the separatist fighters from the northwest region last night.
So this one are the mafia. They ran tell us say 2 things that happen. They ran attack gendarmerie station. It no get nothing for do with the Ambazonian fighters them, as I be done explain for una. Then they ran take una go time for be their camp. Go show una so one man way they ran cover a face, they nobody show the manifest. Tell una say na Ambazonian fight general then they catch them for Baffut, 2 general them. Where they don't catch up for Baffut. Then now they don't come back for the gendarme station. So for the gendarme station, they want try for link these 2 unrelated issue them. Then they talk for their people and say now this gendarme station, this way the Ambazonian fighter them, where they want to attack them, where they be done first tell and say they can't actually attack them. They not succeed before they catch them. So La Republique it lie. Their journalists them, they lie or they want ignore the truth because they want promote Cameroon propaganda. Cameroon, Iran lost this war. They no fit protect their own citizens them. And Ambazonian fighter, they fit enter for the anytime for win them. Now very big blow for them. And they fear this reality. Now why that way they want cover up with this propaganda? Make una listen.
Good enough, they were prevented from arriving the site by the gendarmes on duty.
So at the end, the journalist talk say the gendarmes the way they be there on duty, then prevents the Ambazonian fighter them, me they no arrive on site. So wait till this one they talk. In the beginning, then talk say Ambazonian soldier them, they can attack this gendarmerie station. Then carry una go show na their body them for inside hospital where they sick. Then they take una go for B camp, maybe for the location. Show na 1 person where they don't cover a face, talk say na Ambazonian fighter. Where they don't attack he, then go seize gun for the place where they be the hide. Then now they come again talk say the gendarme they will do good work to protect the Ambazonian soldier, they stop the Ambazonian soldier, they no come for this station for car attack. So now which one be true? They want say Ambazonia they can attack this gendarmerie station, then fail the attack, or na say they be one can attack them, the gendarme they fight very well, defeat them, so they capture them for battlefield. Definitely the 2 they contradict each other, and the 2 cannot be true. So La Republique they lie, they make na propaganda, and the journalists them for CRTV, they just simply just follow na instruction. They need to use their brain, and they no one use their brain because na say that country they no get no credibility at all.
Babaju, CRTV News, Bernard Kwimi.
Where Mr. Journalist Bernard Kwimi, now they knock head then this empty ngongong where they don't sell their soul, their journalism, and all their ethics for save a dying genocidal regime where it destroy everything, including human ethics, human value, all things for that country, it don't be rotten. Now I go come for we for Ambazonia, make we understand wait all these things that matter, and how we the truth if it save a life or 2, and how we information it be very important, even the source for that information as well, it be very, very critical. Now, fellow Ambazonians, which will we make them up for what it happen for inside Babaju, and what it happen for inside the great state of Mejam, and why Ambazonia the need for learn from each experience so that we will be better in the future and we will save a lot of life. Like they always talk, the truth, knowledge is power, and the truth shall set you free. If we will be armed with these 2 things, then we go accomplish a lot, and we will be a lot of effective. We will be effective. So wait till that happen. Ambazonian fighter them for inside Baffut for 7 kata. One of their general them will be always linked with General Grandpa for Santa, because Grandpa for Santa na person where he don't always stand with AMF. Now he push the whole agenda for AMF. For Savannah, he don't prepare a mission for inside Akum. He call for inside a wing. He call back up for a soldier them. A fellow brother we na general for 7 Qatar, will be aligned also with the AMF. If they don't carry soldier them, they enter for inside Akum, then spend the night for Akum, they don't go out for a successful mission for inside a wing. Very successful mission, and we congratulate them for that one. That one they shows that they work good work for Ambazonia. So the audio the one at the here. Now from video way the soldier they ran send for we where they be there for the operation for a wing. They target La Republic, their military post for they use RPG, a very good operation. They not be overrun the particular post, but it will be a successful mission for the most part because the message will be delivered. We'll never get information about casualty, but a brave work. So after this operation, it be finished. This soldier them, according to which way we know, they be retreat for a safe house, still for inside Ambazonia. One of them, a top commander, the first deputy for General A4, Omaru, he be stray or whatever place he be go, then go catch he. Now he now bring La Republique to Cameroon. Then for the place where the other soldier they be there for the La Republique catch them. And for the way La Republique, if he take that 9 gun the way they talk about them. Now for inside Ambazonia, they don't send them for journalists them. Then try for seize opportunity for get political capital because they be desperate for reassure their population. So then go make up a story and lie and tell journalists and say Ambazonian forces they be wanka attack now for inside Bambutus, inside Babaju. And then they don't capture them for inside Babaju. They even send picture for all the Ambazonian soldiers the way they be there for the if you see all their face, they know them all because they then get this intelligence. And how we know? Because we monitor their traffic and we know which way they talk them. So the enemy know about and this one not be any secret anymore. After we get this information, things they not be clear within that hour. When things they not be clear in an active war situation, intelligence it be important. And if our people them they not be right, they not get knowledge, it go leads to the death of commanders. After La Republique, it be inform our people them say, now the thing this way that happen, we believe say that information it will be taken by their intelligence with their administrator, not be the military for La Republique. So it will be now their administrator that side where they run hairy because they want to assure their population, they be no say there is a need for a reassure their population, they run do their propaganda. But it don't give you advantage. Because at that same time, the Cameroon military, they be their special unit. They be take that one like a very good opportunity. Say they run capture over 10 Ambazonian soldiers them. No man nobody yet be sure what it happen. Now opportunity for them for can use them for capture more of their brothers them. So the Cameroon military, it carry all those soldiers them. It give them back their telephone. Then take their telephone, then call even people waiting there for diaspora on WhatsApp. Those people they don't talk for we and they don't confirm what will happen. They also call their brother them for inside Baffut and so on the inside Bamenda tell and say they don't come, they don't harvest 3 material them, they come. So within this period, what will happen? The leadership for 7 Qatar they approach my office as a spokesperson, they inform me say they don't capture their soldier them. I talk say okay, we don't get this information, we need for more information. We contact our sources them. One of the soldier will be there for that operation for Akum. He also confirm where they be leaving for back because he be wounded for different place. He also confirm say they don't capture these their soldier them. We check Cameroon military charter them who don't infiltrate them. He also confirm say they don't capture this soldier them. But the soldier they now then pick phone call, then call their brother them, say they never capture them, they come. They even pass for some place with motorbike them. 4 of those soldiers, they meet people and see them. For make and send me then call for confirm say they come. This particular issue, it no be make sense for we when we be here say they don't release this soldier them. The soldier they talk with people. So we put out a statement because we always follow the fact. We inform our people and say this is what we know. We believe say they don't capture this soldier them. They are gone the way he come up for that picture. We don't take and show the other soldier the way they work with them. They don't identify and say this they are gone them. Now that soldier they are gone them. We don't confirm them based on the information of that picture. Say na Cameroon military it take that gun them. So any reasonable person in our position need to put out the alert both the civilians and the 7 kata and everybody, because na a collective struggle. Say this soldier them way they don't catch them. A4, Grandpa for Santa, Omaru, man no call the rest they name them. All of them, me Oman approach them with caution. We'll get a lot of heat because our people they don't live in a time where you get zam in the names of activists them. Journalists of all kinds and over social media, they put anything without any sense of responsibility or duty for the soldier them. They get contradictory messages them. People they put and say, hey, they don't already release them, they come. They not be done capture them. The soldier then too, they talk for people and say, they not be capture them. That picture when they see and where they for this, so now staging. We also consider that information because it be important, we will consider all information. But it no mean say we go accept them. From our observation, their looks them for that picture, it shows that they don't capture them. Every indication we will know if we put them, how they analyze them, it shows that they don't capture them, and it shows that they be the lie, and it shows that the Cameroon communication where they be the talk to na lie. We also put that information. Instead for everybody to do their job, people they instead focus na say, na we ADF we don't talk, na me Capo Daniel I don't talk. So they don't try for proof say me Capo Daniel I be wrong, ADF them be wrong, without any care about the life of those soldiers them where them be at risk. So all that confusion it go on. Our people they need to learn for take information from reliable source where then get track record for follow principled in reporting and responsibility for our state, our goal for independence, and what we will fight for. It will save us a lot of headache. So at this stage, for inside the Mankwe, when at the headquarter for A4, it forces them. 13 of his soldiers they be done already go for they do wait. Despite our repeated warning, thank God, say for the last minute, one of them decide for force and say they must accept the information what they put them back off for that place.
You say then they go to come, we will discuss with them. Yes, we wait them fine, but they no can reach. Now that 1 o'clock, that man call me. Now I just say you, but don't even tell me say no, then catch him. So I just call you one time. I tell you, say do we don't talk with them. They say then you come. Mo no you put them for my say then you come. The 1 o'clock he call me.
So I no go fit play all the audio because it contain sensitive information. But the fact for the matter, I say, soldier they be that already go for daily with them. La Republic, their plan is for work. Why? Because Ambazonia then they no get no brain for follow reality. They no get no benchmark. Everything it go. Any man video come out talk something, they go carry on for the head they go. When I need for know people the way when they listen for them, when I need to know the type of benchmark with the people that they use them before they give una information and the motive where they give information. We will not be journalists. If you classify we as pressmen because we play that role, but we are not the journalists. We are in the middle of a war. We are not fighting for popularity. We are not fighting for followership. We are fighting for liberating our country. And every information we put on for us, we are taking our duty very seriously. Because of those confusion, even some of the soldiers they be confused. But we need to learn from every experience. Because of those early warnings, these soldiers they abandon the place where they get the rendezvous. They not show up on time. They can't show up inside La Republic, their military. Then capture some few people them. They release the people them. The people then even see those our soldiers the way they don't chain them for inside armor car with chain. They are soldier them. Then they now for inside B come for Baffut airport. Now for the way they don't keep them for day. We will continue for pray for them and for pray for all their picking them where they don't remain for back. Say, me then go stand up strong. They will continue to get our support, and we will continue for the support the 7 kata and all Grandpa for Santa is picking them. But wait away we need to learn from this experience. Now say, make our forces them be very careful every time they move into a location, even when they be invited by a sister force. They need to take more precaution them, including their safe house. Now very experienced soldier, and this now big blow for our liberation struggle. We believe in the competence of the 7 kata and the other general, them General Raji, General Tiger, and all the leader them for inside Baffut and the one for diaspora. Say that already they take measures we be very in line with what we go feel recommend them for them for make sure say make that block stand. A blow for any Ambazonian group, whether we fight under their flag or not, na a blow for we all, because we all the fight under the Ambazonian flag. The various groups are just a vehicle for effectiveness for we to pursue a common goal. We are all in this together. We are all Ambazonian soldiers, irrespective of our different colors and our different varieties. We are all the same, fighting for one thing. In the future, before you want to contradict or for argue with us, make sure say you get facts. No imagine say we put information now because say we be in one group or the other. But no say we for the Ambazonian Governing Council would represent the whole country and would take our responsibility seriously. We need to act out of emotion. We need to act for pursue popularity. We need to act for pursue followership. We need to act for be popular or for get fame. We need to act out of patriotism, out of nationalism. But for a people where they don't suffer from slavery, from forced labor for carry people go for CDC camp them, from camp go under marginalization and recolonization for La Republic, being stripped of everything, including their dignity and way of survival, living in destitution. We know say our people them, the benchmark it will definitely be low. But as a group of people, we must collectively elevate our standard, get some expectation. Otherwise, we will be compromised by many voices with no benchmark. We will be compromised. If all man fit talk, we consider them the same, then we will be confused. We need to begin look people their history. We need to look people their track record. We need to look people their goal. You cannot know everything, but we have enough information and enough indication to assess every platform, every voice that we have in Ambazonia. God bless you all. And remember, Ambazonia shall be free. Not because it will happen by magic, because it has been ordained, and that ordination empowers us. We are the miracle makers. We are the freedom fighters. We will liberate our country. It will not happen automatically unless we take our responsibility. Every Ambazonia should fight this fight like it depends on you. Everybody have his own contribution in his own way. It should never be about us against ourselves, but it should be us for ourselves. Even in criticism, even in examination, whatever, it should always be putting Ambazonian first, doing the right thing. God bless you now.